Come on.
Yes, y'all. Good morning. Just a quick reminder that MURKradio is brought to you by BarkBox and Atlas VPN. Special link for you Murkies down in the description. Hello. Good morning, my Murkies. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good morning, a good Thursday. I hope your drive to work has been all right. I hope you're settling into your grind. Good morning from Tampa, Florida. Good morning from LA. Good morning from, we got Unicorn Boop in. We got Gil. Hello. Welcome, Doug. Welcome, guys. So, yeah, as everyone knows, we've had some news last night, and I wanted to start at the top of the hour with kind of, I guess, setting the scene for what we have hopefully in store for the day is maybe just some more Brian news. I really hope they find something at the Carlton Reserve. And Mizu in the chat says, I think Brian fled the country and is in Cuba with the help of his, I think he says arenas, but I think he means parents. No social there. They don't extradite for murder, just my thoughts. Mizu, I think you could be onto something. I mean, that'd be you see people coming from Cuba to Florida all the time. I don't see why that's unreasonable, brother. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Hello, Miffy. Hello, Willow. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I want to, let's see, what do we got here? Put this on from Fox 35 Orlando. So the recently used campsite found in Florida Reserve, reports say. Now, we watched this last night. Good morning, everybody. And, you know, they kind of kept circling around some of this aerial footage, and I've seen a little bit of speculation, but I kind of wanted the day shift's thoughts on last night's news. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got going.
One of Brian Laundrie's parents could soon be joining the hunt for their own son. The family's attorney says that Brian's father was asked to help at the Carlton Reserve yesterday. The attorney says that police ended up postponing his assistance, though. Meanwhile, we are still waiting for Gabby Petito's final autopsy results. The coroner stopped short of revealing her cause of death. One forensics expert says that is unusual.
Here,
right on, Mizu.
I guess because of the concern about not missing anything, but
thank you for tuning in from Boston, by the way.
Will be the same people who gave police information about the trips they took and how they were seen along the way may find something in how the death occurred.
As for Brian's possible whereabouts, law enforcement has already reportedly found remnants of a recently used campsite at that preserve. There have also been reported sightings along the Appalachian Trail.
So that's the black and white of that. There's been alleged, we're right where we were with the kind of added juicy detail of the feds think they found a recently used campsite. And the Laundrie parents are coming out and saying that they're willing to work with the investigation. So, let's see, Unicorn Boop. The sheriff's office put out a statement that they never spoke with Chris for him to help. Interesting. Wow, so they've refuted the fact that they've asked him to help. He's just saying that they're saying that they've, oh, wow. John Walsh claimed she was beaten to death. Yeah, Danny Dunn, she sure did. Yeah. And that the lawyer lied. I wonder if he did. I wonder what Jameson has to say about that, our retired defense attorney, Murky. I wonder what he's got to say about all this communication this lawyer's had, and has this attorney even held a press conference once for his to help in the defense of his clients? Or did he just release a weird statement a couple of times and has been texting Brian Inton? Yeah. Tommy has a question. When was Gabby thought to have died? And also, when did Brian fly home then go back? Okay, 2 questions. Tommy, I would suggest there's like a timeline now. Everything was a day off. I guess he, I don't want to misspeak, but, you know, I believe she died at the beginning of September, right? Or the end of August. He flew home. Or no, it was well before that. He flew home, had a little bit of a break, flew back out. He emptied a storage unit to try to extend the trip while Gabby was still alive. Flew back out. The incident happened. He came back home. You know, so I mean, really, there's nothing other than like the parents misspeaking caused like a whole, you know, like Brian's now kind of ahead of the curve a day, you know. But, you know, Brian's the lawyer in disguise. I love that unholy Kev. That's what people were saying last night too. Yeah, she was alive when he went back. Exactly. Yeah, she was alive when he went back. That's what I meant. Like he had a trip before she passed away. There you go, Fez. Thank you. Yeah, but you know, and again, like I don't know, people keep getting hung up on that detail, but it's like, yeah, he flew home to empty out a storage unit because they were going to extend their trip. Flew back out. They started their normal pattern of toxicity, you know, and we know how it ended now. You know, Northport said didn't talk, and that it would be the FBI request. FBI is not talking. Ooh, Northport police said later that they had not asked the parents to participate in the search for their son, but believe Mr. L wants to find him before the cops do. Mr. L fears they will kill him, says Doug. Interesting. You know, he's an East Coast cat, so, you know, look, I'll be honest, if you come from like inner city New York and you have like a genuine, like a general distrust of law enforcement, I get you. I understand, man. You know, yeah. That video that placed her van near where she was found was the 27th as well. Yeah. So it was like the end of of August, the beginning of September. She probably passed away and he went home, stayed hidden. They filed the missing persons report for Gabby like, what it was, the 10th or the 11th? It was the 11th. And yeah. Malps, good morning. Reports, Brian Laundrie's neighbors are apparently cashing in on Gabby Petito's murder. But yeah. No, we've been talking about that, Malps. They've rented out every fucking house around the Laundrie house to reporters. And they're allowing protesters to kind of stake out and making it a shit show, you know? Cody says, do most of these cases start off this convoluted? This shit was so hard to keep up with the info at the start. Cody, I agree with you. Look, the more high profile it is, the more convoluted it is, just because people play telephone with the information. So, you know, again, everybody that was found between Utah and Florida that died in the time that Brian was potentially on the run, everybody is like, people are popping in here occasionally and saying that was probably Brian. Like with no, like, yeah, people use weird shit to confirm their own biases about weird shit, Cody. And, you know, I've been having to deal with a lot of it. It is a very convoluted situation. The information, you know, I've spent hours peeling through bunk ass information when this thing started for you Murkies, because it was like just a hot topic in the Discord. You know, it's what you guys want to keep. It's what you guys show up and talk about. And, you know, there's been some bunk ass leads out there. Thank God the Discord popped off and people send genuine good something you can sink your teeth into. I'm really proud of this community, guys. But let's see here. Question. Was the lesbian couple still alive when Brian flew to Florida? It was plausible Gabby hung out with them and found out about it. And went into a rage. No, I don't think the couple was... all evidence points that the couple in Utah wasn't related to Brian. Like, Brian didn't kill him, dude. We pretty well ran through that, though. And the reasons why for that. We've spent hours on that. See, nothing wrong with that. Let the neighbors make that money. You feel me? They getting bothered every morning just for living where they live. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with Jameson that, like, if I was their defense attorney, I would probably step in and cause a stink for all these reporters swarming the house. You know what I mean? That's a pretty major violation of privacy. You know what I'm saying? Told them about TV. Hey, good morning, Gary. Christopher Laundrie just left his house alone, guessing he's heading to the reserve. Interesting, Candace. We'll check with WFLA in a minute because they're normally live from the scene, and I like to get my information from them as it pops off. You know what I mean? You have to admit that leaving in a vacate just to move things is ridiculous. The son-in-law would have been available and in Florida, right? I'm not sure what you mean, Tommy. Are you talking about like when he came back, like when he took a break in their road trip to liquidate the storage unit to drum up some cash? That doesn't seem that weird to me. Brian killed the lesbians August 14th. Him, I doubt it, Mona. Gary, maybe today. I hope so, baby. RJ, do you personally believe Brian is still in the reserve, dead or alive? So here's what I think. I think if he is in the reserve, it's we're going to find him because water receded and he's dead. They did find an active camp, like a recently used campsite, but I've been chasing honkies through the woods for 2 weeks now. So, like, digitally. So, I don't know, man. It could just be someone else. Hopefully the feds have something like kind of concrete that maybe really makes them think it's him. Maybe the dad's heading out there, and hopefully we get a scenario where we get to see, you know, people talking Brian, or, you know, maybe Brian's dad talking him down out of a situation, and we get to see him detained today. I'd fucking love that. The 14th was the flight. He was in a hotel. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, no, Mona, we've already ran through all the lesbian stuff. All the lesbian couple stuff in Utah. We already know all those details, and there's a lot of variables that say it's not Brian, and it was probably some other weirdo. So again, if you guys are out there camping, be careful, because there's still a fucking weirdo out there. Especially camping in Utah desert areas, I don't know. Some say that the guy who probably got the lesbian couples made his way to Colorado, and I know that there's a search for a suspect in Colorado now. But, you know, again, it's not related to Brian. Check Brian Enton's Twitter. Let's see. Here's the problem, Doug. We know that they also had a history of beating each other and being alive at the end of that. So the evidence is going to be really hard to prove. You know, the remains were unfortunately in a state of decomposition, and I got a feeling because there hasn't been a cause of death, and there hasn't been any charges for murder pressed against Brian. He's not wanted for murder. He's wanted for the unauthorized use of electronic devices. I think there's something confusing going on with Gabby's body. And there's something confusing going on with Gabby's body, and they don't know a fucking for certain. Because keep in mind, they slept in a van together. DNA evidence, they're going to be all over each other. They're going to be inside of each other. They were a couple, so it's going to be hella hard to prove that, you know, like forensically speaking. And it's also something you could exploit if there's a decent defense. But as we know, there's a real estate lawyer running defense, and you know. Here we go. Let's get Brian Enton pulled up. We'll check out baby Lisa here in a minute too. There's Chris leaving his house.
Laundrie, you done a search for him today?
Oh, Fez, yeah. Exactly, Miffy. I was hoping we would get the autopsy results yesterday, but the fact that it's been so slow coming with that information. I have a feeling there's something compromised about her remains that's making it difficult to, you know. Good morning, Rins, all the way from the Netherlands. The Netherlands' own Brian Laundrie. Rins, welcome back. One of my favorite Murkies, baby. He's bringing supplies to his son. That's what, I'll be honest, I got kind of swept up in the drone footage, guys. I thought for sure that drone footage was like him slipping something to his kid. I felt exactly like Molly Golightly. Like, bitch, I want to search that little white box that's out in that yard. You guys know what I'm talking about? And, but I got a feeling that might be a bunk lead or just, you know, that was such a zoomed in fucking footage that who knows.
Welcome back to
This is an hour ago.
Fox. The search for Brian Laundrie continues at the Carlton.
Posted an hour ago, probably.
Joining us now with the latest information is Fox 13 Tampa's Dan Maddox. Good morning, Dan. Thank you so much.
Oh no, it is from this morning.
Rainbeer, good morning to you. I think it's safe to say over the weekend the search had almost been pretty much non-existent, but in recent days it's really picked back up. And the attorney for the Laundrie family said yesterday that Brian's dad, Chris, was asked to assist with the search. There's some confusion around that, but I want to show you, if we can show you some video of the search from above yesterday.
Right, Jason, it really does get weirder by the day. Like,
Northport police had to postpone Chris Laundrie's participation in the search, and that he did not take part in the search Wednesday, which saw an
I agree with you, AC.
after resources
Like, no one would snitch on their son I mean, look, if my son had come clean to me, I would suggest that he go turn himself in. You know,
there's kind of some back and forth with the Northport.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't jump. If my son shows up without his girlfriend, I'm not gonna just jump to the assumption he fucking killed her because I'm a normal human.
Had to come from the FBI, which is not commenting on the case. Of course, Brian Laundrie was last seen on September 13th, just days after his fiance
Word Fez, yeah.
went missing. She was found dead in Wyoming on September 19th.
Look, God, my father's tried to fucking turn me in for shit he did. So, you know, I'm sure if they would have known, they would have, things maybe would have gone a different way. I just got a feeling they didn't know until Gabby's mom started messaging Brian's mom, and I bet you Brian's mom was like, "What the fuck is going on, Brian?" And he was like, and then bounced.
Dan, thanks so much for sharing that information.
You know,
I do want to kind of get into the background information about the families that are involved. So
another body in the Carlton Reserve. Oh, it's okay, Tommy. I haven't seen any verification that they found a body in the Carlton Reserve. I think what people are confusing is the Robert Lowery news. The body that they found while looking for Gabby Petito turned out to be the remains of a missing hiker, Robert Lowery, and they released his cause of death today. He died of an apparent suicide. So, not murdered by Brian, not fucking killed by the Illuminati. He killed himself while hiking, had depression. You know, if you guys suffer from anything like that, or need to talk to somebody, please, you know, reach out to anybody.
All right, Fox 13 Tampa's.
And if you're that isolated and you're watching right now, we have an open Discord, baby. Link in the description. Follow my website. Open Discord. You can come in and be on this show. You can talk to me if you want.
You're also saying that an audit...
Exactly, Fox. My son is 6. I love my kid, but he murdered someone. I'll visit him in prison. Exactly. If my son came clean to me that he killed somebody, you know.
If there are questions as to the accuracy of the election...
Arizona election audit. Sorry, it's giving me some local news.
Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. The search for...
That's from 13 hours ago.
The search for Gabby Petito's missing fiance.
You hope Brian... you hope the parents of Brian are held accountable for the cost of the search. Yeah. I see. I do too. I hope that there's something they can do to, you know what I mean? Well, that's okay. I feel that way if they can prove that Brian's parents were complicit in him running away like this. If we can't prove that they had nothing to do with it, or if we can't prove, you know, that they did help, No, I don't think they should be held responsible for it. But if they were responsible, or if they did provide help, we have press charges and shit. Did they return the body to the parents? If not, will it coincide with the RJ? No, they didn't. They haven't turned the body over. I believe that's probably going to be held until like a trial or something. I'm sure Jameson probably has a little more details on his. I would follow Jameson's instinct on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, mental awareness. Yeah. Mental health awareness. Yeah, for sure. See, Tommy, keep going back to Gabby's friend saying that Gabby said Brian said he was hearing voices and couldn't sleep. Keep in mind, Tommy, they were a couple. They were a toxic relationship, and they were both self-diagnosing themselves. Probably doing things like smoking marijuana to fucking treat something they had self-diagnosed with no substantial, proof. Using it to justify arguments, things like that. So, I bet you he said he heard voices and he was autistic and he loves the dark and being outside more than being inside under a blanket. And, he's said a lot. And that's just keep in mind, they were in a toxic relationship for a long time. And when you have toxicity like that, you feed it. It's feeding itself. It's an Ouroboros of toxicity. They're both being shitheels to each other. Yeah, I think he's probably gone. He's probably unalive too, yeah. Oh yeah, well, I think it's pretty loose. Any physical evidence we might actually have for him. They also lied about using substances, says Foxhound. Yeah, I think they were definitely, again, we talked about that on this show. Like, I think that they were definitely marijuana smokers and which I am. I'm in a recreational state. It's legal in a lot of places. So but, I've known couples of that ilk that they'll say things like, oh, she has freakouts because she's OCD. Has she been diagnosed with OCD? No, she just says that. And she needs weed to help her OCD. And he has fucking episodes. And he needs weed so he doesn't have his episodes. And, just typical hippie couple bullshit. That typical hippie toxic couple. You guys have probably seen them. They're peace fucking love. And then when they don't have weed, they're fucking hitting each other. And that's how it vibes to me, Oh, Foxhound, yeah. Doesn't seem like the type to off himself. I've seen that as a general consent. That's, if I had to say the majority of people's opinion that watch this show feel the same way, that he is too, the specific quote I've heard is he's too narcissistic to kill himself. And while I disagree with that opinion, I think that's really interesting that the majority of people feel that way. And so the show will take that stance that, yeah, he probably did not kill himself. I think personally, again, if they find him in the Carlton Reserve today, he's going to be a body. If we don't have some kind of big shit show media standoff with him, but... and they were stopped by police in my state. Terry, yeah, I've said that exact same thing. I've seen that exact same thing. Yeah, Joey, they become violent hippies. I don't know if you guys seen that. I've seen that. Again, Zimmy and I have extensive experience playing to that exact demographic. I've known a bunch of couples that were like that. The stress stacks up and they're a cool couple at the festival. They're cool to hang out with, but you've seen them fight, Brian has to have some way of knowing what's going on. One YouTuber said he could be hiding in a vacant home since there's so many snowbirds in Florida. That's interesting as shit, KJ. For sure. Absolutely could be. I think houseboat, but it's because I'm, Andrew Cunanan. There's been different things that I've read that, end with a dude killing himself in a houseboat. And I thought, well, it's Florida. I'm sure he knows or they know somebody with a houseboat. And it'd be pretty easy to fucking hide on one of those. Again, Andrew Cunanan did it in the same state for an unusually long time. He also just ran around Florida. You know. But I think he might be... I mean, I definitely think if he didn't make it out of Florida quick, he's stuck. He's stuck in Florida. You know. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tommy. Yeah. Schizophrenia. Yeah. No. Well, it doesn't. It does. Yeah. It doesn't act. It doesn't present for people where it becomes a problem. I'm schizoaffective, and I was diagnosed, well before my 20s. But, and the OCD thing. But again, no, they kept like the way they say it, Tommy. In that, like they. I don't know. I've known couples like that. You know what I mean? He could be getting food delivered through internet delivery and data to keep up with what's going on. I got a feeling he's not having anything delivered, KJ, only because he's not going to risk the people seeing him. If he kills himself, it's in a fight with the cops. Word, Rins. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, looking at his behavior. You think he would do that? Do you think he would fight with the cops? Or you think he would you think he would throw his hands? I don't know. I kind of feel like he might throw his hands up. Oh, cowardly. Yeah. Word. Maybe he does have a burner and he's asked Ted to come in and get him before the cops. A little far-fetched, but who knows with this case. Yeah, Jason, that'd be interesting if he did have a burner and he was like, hey, come get me and help me turn myself in. Because, I mean, the dad's not good. The dad knows the press is on him. He's not going to be able to smuggle his kid out right now. Yeah, I think he was definitely a coward before he was on the run, for sure. Yeah. Oh, Teresa thinks he'd be surprised. Yeah. What up, Shane? Where are you at in the voice chat, brother? Hope you're having a good morning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like them both. Yeah. Foxhound. I think he's an antisocial sociopath. If he's stuck in the reserve, he's on his last leg. He's gonna walk out dirty and defeated. Yeah. I kind of like your wordage of an antisocial sociopath. Again, I don't know if he doesn't feel or is stricken hard with sociopathy. Again, I think if he did kill Gabby, it was second degree and a passion thing. I think he was upset. And fight went too far. They both fight. They both fought each other all the time. Monica. I've been on tour in a van with like 9 people. Across the country. More than once. Being in a band is tough when you're grinding that initial following, you know what I mean? Yeah. Glad I paid a chunk of those dues when I was young, Those family camping photos are creepy. Brian is so happy in them knowing about what he'd done to Gabby, says Jason Carlton. Well, sociopathy or disconnection. I mean, he could just be disconnecting from the situation. This could be a traumatic event for the man. I again think it was second degree and they fought before and they both lived through fights, and I got a feeling they had a fight and Gabby didn't live through the fight and he disconnected. That's why I also think he didn't tell his parents immediately. I don't think his mom knew until Gabby's mom started messaging her, and that's why she didn't message back, is because she wasn't gonna ask Gabby's mom. She was gonna press into Brian, where's your fucking girlfriend? And I bet you, and he was playing it off. He disconnected and was playing it off. trying to, you know. Yeah. The behavior at the restaurant is the most telling piece of information.
That's why I also... Bro!
Hello. Good morning, Shane.
What's up, dude? I'm just waking up. Hey, did you catch the headline on WFLA that says Robert Lowery, the missing Texas dad, was found in the same forest as Gabby Petito?
Yes.
But they're saying he died by suicide, so...
Yeah. I had a Robert Lowery thing pulled up. Actually, right here, I have a thing pulled up.
Good. And I saw that, left the house, and he's supposedly searching for his son?
Yes, sir. Okay, so the cops are saying they never asked him to do that. You know,
really?
Like, we didn't ask him to do that.
Trying to save face?
Yeah, and then I don't know. I'm liking some of the speculation in the chat, Shane. Some people are saying, you know, it could be that he's trying to bring supplies to his son. He's trying to smuggle his son out of the reserve before the cops can get to him. Some people are saying he's there to talk him down, which is one of my favorite theories. I hope we get to see that play out on TV. Him have to, you know. But, so far we know the dad is going to the reserve, hopefully to help look. I'm guessing they must have found something hella substantial. Like,
oh, yeah, because they
hella
just said...
substantial.
Yeah, they just said it's ramping up, so that's weird.
Yeah, so I've got
something you searched for 2 weeks, and now all of a sudden, you know, for 3-4 days, nothing, and then bam, you're hitting it hard again? Like, what?
Yeah, the fuck? And, I've got Brian Inton on Twitter pulled up, so we can kind of get updates as that goes along, and he straight posted a video of Chris Laundrie leaving.
Yeah. So did who's the other guy? Josh Benson. Yeah,
Josh Benson. But Brian Inton just posted 5 minutes ago. I'm pushing for more details on what/if anything was found yesterday at the reserve. Police won't say. Mr. Bertolito says, as to yesterday, we were just asked to be on standby as they were focusing in on certain areas, which means I think they must have found something at least forensically substantial, because they put up yes, Tommy, he is. That's what we're talking about right now. Here's the video.
I do know, though, that 2 weeks they were searching heavy out there, that they did put up a lot of game cams, like extra ones than what was already out there by the state, as you would say, Park Service.
Yeah.
So maybe they got a hit. Who knows, dude? Who knows? It's just crazy. They just show up with 20 cars yesterday and throw a drone up. I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's nuts.
Let me see if I can hook up Debbie. Debbie, if any Murkies out there can spam the Discord link, the invite link into the chat. I don't actually have access to type into the chat, so spam that Discord link for Debbie. If not Debbie, it's in the MURKradio website, link in description, very bottom, a little Discord hieroglyph. You click that.
Or you can search on Google. You can put MURKradio Discord, and it'll come up.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Yeah, and you can click on it. So just in case, you know, the website's the best place to go, though. Check out his website.
Yeah. See
what's going on there. It's a beautiful design.
Oh, Lux crushed it with the website.
Yeah, man. And then you can see everything that's going on. You become a Murky.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Susanna Sparks. Sparks on YouTube. She got a Murky Mommy shirt last night, and I'm pumped. I want to see photos of you Murkies in your Murk shirts. That shit's Stan Odie and Angel really fucking hit it out of the park with those designs.
Nice.
It cracked me the fuck up. The Murky Mommies and Diaper Daddies shirts. Those cracked me the fuck up. But
yeah, I gotta represent. You got them up already for order?
I do. The merch store should be good to go. Now I've heard a few different issues, like when Susanna went to buy a shirt, it placed a crazy order, and then I had Sparks last night who also had the same issue, where like she went to get a shirt and it tried to sell her 310 shirts. It's like,
you have
the fuck
hoodie option.
We have a limited edition Merkdis hoodie. So the Merkdis design that Angel's art page on Facebook she designed. It's like me as a cactus. It's the Murktus limited edition.
That's nice. I need a diaper daddy hoodie.
Ooh, we'll have to do a limited edition diaper daddy hoodie. We gotta get with Stan Odie and make that shit happen.
I walked out the door this morning. I'm like, okay, cold weather might be coming soon.
Yeah, it's weird. It was chilly this morning. Lux went to work and I didn't actually go to the stop this morning, but opening the door, I was like, damn, it's pretty chilly. Yeah.
Cool deal. Anyway.
First time out here.
Let's get it rolling, man. How long you been on?
40 minutes. Not too long.
Earlier.
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, I kind of wanted to crack. I'm getting a little tighter with the schedule too. I'm thinking we might have to start breaking up the 8-hour stream just for it to be easier on back end with YouTube.
Hey, do like they do in Spain, dude. Take a siesta for like an hour or two.
Oh. Yeah. Then come back with do a morning shift, a second shift, and a night shift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think maybe breaking up that 8 hours is probably a good idea. Because then if I do copyright strike, if I have it under 6 hours, I can just clip it out and keep our fucking video up and keep the community alive and not have to deal with YouTube being an asshole. Because your boy here got stoned and played the Golden Girls theme song.
Nice.
Which is the true story for yesterday's video. It is gone. I played the fucking Golden Girls theme fucking early in the video. And
thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
See, now that's gonna be in my head all day.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I had to remove it from the soundboard. Hey, thank you, man.
Well, hopefully my drone parts are gonna arrive today for my annual cleanup and repair.
Yeah. Oh, Debbie, yeah, please, if you can on the Discord, link the site that link your information with the 27 active volcanoes. Yeah, Brooksy.
Oh, yeah.
Brooksy, I'm sure they did.
What's that guy's name? He's in the chat. Hold on. Well, he was this morning. He's gone now. Oh, Dark Fader. So Dark Fader put up one that the USGS, the actual site where you can see all the active volcanoes on a map.
Oh.
Did you know the US alone has, whether you can see them or not, have 161 active volcanoes?
Yeah.
The US
has 161 active volcanoes?
Yeah. Just active doesn't mean they're necessarily spewing anything.
Yeah, but the potential's there, they're active, yeah.
Yeah, underground, off the coast, maybe. I mean, and that's from the USGS government website. Because when he said that, I'm like, get out of here, right? You like 161? Yeah.
Yeah.
So to have 27 active around the world, not really a big deal. I don't think it's like some crazy event. That seems like, from what I was doing research, it kind of seems like the norm to have 20 or so doing something around the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
That's good.
I don't know.
Okay, that's good. And that makes sense that around the world, globally, you know what I mean? Again, we have 161. Okay, so if we had 50 popping off in the US, it might be something we'd be like, what the fuck's happening? But maybe it's, man, I wish I knew someone like Dr. Robert Carlson or any of those kind of alternative geologists just to get their opinion on this. What do you think about these volcanoes? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of I'm liking what you're vibing here. I don't know. The numbers aren't adding like it might be a government conspiracy to hide seismic activity, which again is a theory I will entertain. But I don't know. Good morning, Erica. Hey, good morning, Cal. Welcome, Cal. Welcome, my Murkies. Cal, yeah, it wasn't but 20 seconds of the theme song exactly, and they struck that shit. But we're a real channel now, so YouTube. It's like, hey, cut that out. Arianthe! It sure does. Sure does feel like a good day to direct Brian out of hiding. I hope he's alive. Doom and gloom. Volcanoes can end the surface. Hey. We'll live through it. Never be a doomsayer. Humans are sick as shit. We have thumbs. We'll be alright. You know what I'm saying, Shane? Like we got thumbs, so we're cooler than most other species. And I don't know. We'll figure it out. We have every other times in our history on this planet. Stranded American, or should I stay trapped? Stay trapped, Jason. What's it? Are you enjoying your time in Australia? I think they looped the father into identify something. Yeah, and that would be the feds asking him to do it. But you'd think how loose lips their camp is, that they would come forward and be like, yeah, he's going to identify something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just by a thumb. Oh, yeah. Is Kristen Galvin found? I don't think they found Kristen Galvin. Let's rinse while let's see. Authorities searching for Texas teen believe she is being trafficked. If anyone has information about Kristen Galvin, you are urged to contact the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office at 1-936-760-5800 or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-THE-LOST. That's 1-800-843-5678. National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
This new?
This is fairly new. Wait, no. This one's an older one. I believe she's still lost. That's what pops up when you type her name in. Yeah, unfortunately, Kristen is still missing, Renz. But if anybody sees her, I'll pull her photo back up because, again, I'm not seeing anything that she's been found. This is Kristen Galvin. She's believed to have been trafficked out of Texas. If you see anything, call the helplines. Lauren Cho has also been missing. Really? Okay, Jay Brian thinks he's a survivalist because he has a thumb. Yeah, that's true too, though. He's a fucking surface level interested in camping and shit. He's not. Homeboy talks like he's Bear Grilled. Alright. Where's Kristen Galvin? Anybody sees her, report it. I'll pull up Lauren Cho since somebody brought her up. She's been missing for 100 days. Someone's done. Missing in America. Lauren Cho walked away from her California Airbnb.
Is the number of active missing person cases in the United States.
Hold on. Start that over. Get that statistic, gang. If it won't let me. Come on now. Whatever.
Right now, people that you may never have heard of before, from different backgrounds and different races, thousands of families searching for loved ones. And tonight we're continuing our mission here on News Nation Prime to shine a light on each of these stories. There are a lot of them. Tonight's case begins with something many of us have experienced at some point in our own lives: adventure. A young woman seeking a new start on the other side of the country in California. Lauren Cho, 30 years old, made new friends, got a new job, and then Lauren vanished. And months later, nothing. It has puzzled investigators and those closest to her. We had a lot of questions about this case, and as you learn the details about Lauren's final days near LA, where she was living, and what those who know her best are saying tonight, we think you're going to have some questions of your own as well. Let's go to correspondent Nancy Liu. She is live near Joshua Tree, California tonight with Lauren's story. Nancy.
And Marnie, today marks 100 days since Lauren Cho was reported missing from an Airbnb compound, which is down this dirt road in Yucca Valley. Despite multiple searches and increased interest in her case, her disappearance remains a mystery.
Exactly, Renz.
None of it makes
He's
sense.
like horny guy. Yeah, exactly.
None of it makes sense to any of us.
Those who know Lauren Cho well are desperate to know where she may be. Len Girardi went to high school with Lauren in New Jersey, and they later worked together.
Don't you get me copyright struck with your weird background music.
Friends and family know that she wouldn't have just
News
walked away from her life. She wouldn't have just evaporated. She wouldn't have just disappeared like this.
But the 30-year-old, also known as Elle, has disappeared, and there's been no sign of her since June 28th.
Just disappeared in a matter of 10 minutes.
That's when her ex-boyfriend
Lauren Cho did, huh?
Lauren missing around 5 p.m., telling authorities they had argued 3 hours earlier and she left their Airbnb compound. Later, in a newspaper interview, he said there was a 10-minute window and she evaporated.
She basically just walked away with the clothes she had on. No cell phone, no personal items, no money, nothing like that.
It was about 110 degrees that day.
Whoa.
Was said to be last seen at the remote intersection of Hoopa and Benmar in...
She disappeared in 110-degree weather and has been gone for 100 days and nobody fucking talked about it in the press. It's fucking October 7th when this was posted. It's fucking posted today. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I was mad about I was fucking mad about the Mia Marcano shit.
What the holy hell?
But this is... You fucking kidding me? We need cyber detectives on her case. We're talking about Lauren Cho. Yeah. Let's see if we can't drum up some interest on the Lauren Cho thing, because she disappeared out of an Airbnb. It's just gross that this happens. Yeah, this is, this reeks of, like, I mean, trafficked, you think? Man. Whoa. That, good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. Coming to us from Facebook. Hello. Oh, you remember when they said she was missing, Cal? Okay. How are we still... Oh, and she was just gone. They started searching immediately and she was just gone. Damn. Gotcha. Well, I'm going to start deep diving Lauren Cho. Thank you guys for turning me on to that. Again, the boyfriend is what Fave Station says. I'll put that pin in the cork board for my Lauren Cho deep dive when I read into this independently, for sure. Just disappeared.
That's the one from California disappeared? Not from, but that was in California?
I believe so. Yeah. And
what the hell?
Yeah, you ever been up in Northern California, up to Murder Mountain? Like, you hear
but I know there's a lot of crazy areas.
Yeah, but that's like Northern California shit. This reads like this is a Northern California story, but this is obviously happening in what? Southern California? Where does this fucking... This is in Yucca Valley. You know?
Like, what?
You can go live without 1,000 followers, bud. I've been going live since I had 10 followers, so there's nothing in this area. Pull up a map. That's what I'm saying, Fave Station. This is Yucca Valley. Where the fuck did she go? Like, yeah, this is Southern Cal. Like, this is like, that's a NorCal story, in my opinion. Where the fuck did this lady go? Yeah, she would have just disappeared like this. Cho's ex-boyfriend reported her missing on June 28th at around 5 p.m., telling authorities they had an argument 3 hours earlier, and then she left the Airbnb where they were staying. Later, in a phone interview with the High Desert Star, the ex-boyfriend said there was a 10-minute window where she just evaporated. According to Mara Rodriguez, that's suspicious as fuck. Cho was wearing jean shorts and a yellow t-shirt. She was reportedly last seen at the remote intersection of Hooper Road and Binmar Trail in Yucca Valley, where the terrain and temperatures are unforgiving. See, it's very hot out in the summer months, and even in the evening, Rodriguez said. So being out there with no water, nothing to make contact with anybody, that's going to be an issue. Whew. Man. Curly, I don't have a way to show you how to go live. You just hit go live, man. Do it, baby. You can also hop in the Discord, be on this show if you want to be a streamer here. Yeah, just let her run around in 110 degrees. I mean, if they were mad and he thought for sure she'd be right back, I don't know. I'd let a lady walk off to cool down, which is funny to say out loud. But, I mean, you know what I mean? Let someone take a walk at 110 and come back. I mean, yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't she have a phone? There were a few people that went missing from this at the same time in the same area she did, Lauren Cho, huh? Fuck. So you guys think maybe a serial thing? Do you think serial trafficking? What do you guys think? I mean, Cal, do you see a commonality in demographic of people that have gone missing? Is there connective tissue between any of the victims? Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. It's, yeah. No, Yucca's, but I don't know why, you can't just... That's not where you decide to run away from everything. Yeah, Curly, I don't know, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Even in the bathroom, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't vibe. She's a younger girl, too, so it just doesn't vibe to me like she would bounce without her phone. That is weird. Even in a fight. I will say that I've seen fucking ladies in a fight turn back around to grab that phone and then slam a door a second time. You know what I mean? You would think. For sure.
They always got their phone, man. Always.
Yeah. Fuck, I do. You know what I mean? I might also be that same bitch slam a door twice just to come back for my phone. But I don't know. Well, grab a puff real quick.
So what are we thinking, man? The boyfriend is involved?
I think the boyfriend, maybe. I think Cal's got me feeling conspiratorial this morning with the, there were other people in similar instances that went missing from around Yucca Valley. And it's maybe.
What's crazy is wasn't she there with a bunch of people?
Yes, and this is, I don't know, it kind of vibes to me like maybe fucking kidnapped, trafficked.
Yeah, it's where the hell was everybody?
Yeah. I got kind of a traffic.
You're in a group, man. You don't just go by yourself somewhere.
No, in an open air like that, how are you gonna... I mean, it's not like she was buried. They would fucking... You'd be able to kind of tell. It's not like... they would... I think she wandered off and died out in the desert. And if somebody killed her and left her out there, I think she would have been found by now, surely. Right? Fucking Yucca
With the
Valley.
animals and stuff, at least bones, yeah, but
Yeah,
you know how animals do.
that's true. But it's just so open. I don't know. You
Pull
know,
this up on a map so I can see. You said Yucca Valley?
Yucca Valley, yeah. Yucca Valley.
Is that like a forest area or something?
It's kind of deserty. I thought, unless I'm tripping and mistaking it with a different area.
Oh, it looks like Saguaro Park.
Yeah. 120 miles east of LA.
Because we both live near Saguaro Park, so.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
It looks like a little Tucson.
Yeah, exactly. They look like desert to me. I'm like, how are you gonna not find? It's hard to bury something out there in that kind of terrain. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something you'll see someone do out here. Not in my experience so far. Like,
Take you forever. The ground's hard.
Yeah, why no shoe marks leading away? Because I think maybe she was pulled into a van. And they drove off. They need to check for desert compounds and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe there's something like a hub for traffic and being housed out in the desert or something. You know what I mean? That's.
Yeah, I'm looking at the satellite view. That is so similar.
Right? The photos I saw here and this just shot here from like this video of Yucca Valley. It's like, yeah, that's like where I live. That's like where we live. That's not.
Yeah, but it's smaller. It's kind of smaller than where we are, actually.
Yeah. But I mean, like terrain wise, like it's desert.
Yeah, it's the same. Mountains, cactus, shrubs.
Yeah.
Bunch of trails up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Main highway in and out, 62.
Yeah.
You get on that, you're gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
Huh.
My desert was different, though. A lot more going on, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Shocking the number of people that go missing from Yucca Valley. This is crazy. So there's some serial fucking trafficking or murder going on out there in Yucca Valley. Where are all these bodies going?
Really?
Is it all young women?
In Yucca Valley. Just getting snatched up. Are they getting snatched up like because they're out like walking around? Like not in the city. I wouldn't think straight up in the city you're going to get snatched.
No, it sounds like they're preying on like these trails and stuff. You know what I mean? Ooh. Gotta be, yeah. Ooh.
Huh. Oh man, how far is it from you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's totally doable. That's not that far from us, actually.
It's really not.
Holy cow.
Go bust a trafficker? There's gotta be
something
something
out there, bro, and do some live stream.
There's gotta be something going on out there. There's that many people going missing from that area. Yeah, do some drone footage.
Do it, man.
Do a drone
Let
flyover.
me get my drone. I got these parts coming this week. Maybe beginning of next week, I'll take a ride out there and I'll do some droning.
Oh,
just to give you guys like a live feed.
Yeah, absolutely. I fucking love that.
It's not that bad. I can get out there in a couple hours.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Yeah, as we enter a new hour, Lux has reminded me to bring it up. Any new viewers, if you'd like to become a Murky, feel free to hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell to know when we go live, and come in and chat anytime. We love to hear from you guys. I love it even more if you hop in the Discord and talk to me. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Call into the show. Come chit chat with Shane and I and the rest of the Murkies.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Merc and Lux, y'all wouldn't be here today.
Yeah. Lux in particular.
Been holding it down 8 hours a day. Not only does he stream 8 hours a day with decent, wholehearted content and down-to-earth talk, he's also on in the evening. Like, this is insane.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're insane, bro.
I'll crack like 10 hours sometimes. Yeah, I'll do a 10-hour day.
And it's like when you come back on in the evening, it's just as good, man. I'm like sitting in the bed, like hooked, and I'm like, yo, what's going on?
I love the evening. I love the night shift. That's my favorite. That's unwind time. You know what I mean? That's like,
yeah.
sometimes the 8 hour, just like the day stream is just like, man, you know, like yesterday was like, man, I had to deal with what I'm pretty sure is one troll with multiple accounts just spilling.
Oh yeah,
spilling rumors about your boy. I was like, what the fuck? And sure enough,
he's like, that
was all made up.
He's like, I had to come back in with my other account because somebody banned me. I'm like, well, if you got multiple accounts, buddy, with the same name, you doing something wrong.
Yeah, that's
doing something wrong, man.
Yeah, there's so I don't know. Lux has a theory that it's all Gerard. But I don't know. I would imagine we got Copycat out there. Liquid Murk. I wonder if I can summon him. I've just summoned him on accident. Or if they finally found something else to do. Hold on, Chandra the Strange. The mysterious disappearances remind me of all the people that go missing from the national parks. There's a Missing 411 documentary that is pretty good. Yeah, that is a really good documentary, The Missing 411. And you know, missing Native and Indigenous women get even less press. You know, like there's obviously somebody, what is it, in Canada that's been preying on Indigenous women, and it sounds like in Yucca Valley we have somebody preying on women. And man, surely if we grid out Yucca Valley and get aerial footage of that shit, maybe there's a weird compound or something we can speculate on, Shane. Maybe we'll see a compound kind of far out that only the drone can reach with a bunch of women walking around. You know what I mean? Maybe
I can. Well, with the let's see, without bringing long range equipment, I can do 4 miles.
Fuck yeah! No, that's a fucking good range though. Oh man.
Yeah, that's what allows me to do like national parks and stuff, because the rule is you cannot launch or land in a national park, and you cannot hover in a national park. However, if you're outside the outskirts of a national park or forest, you can fly over it, and you can launch and land outside of it. So that's how we get around filming the national park.
Gotcha.
Or at least that's what I do.
Yeah, that's cool as shit. Yeah, you do it in like ooh, buddy. I don't know, now my attention, because this is close to us and we can actually make this kind of thing. I mean, there's got to be something going on out there. Google Earth, says Teresa. Yeah, but I'm not trying to sound too Alex Jonesy, but look, man, we all know Google Earth has old information and some shit that's blacked out, and
it does blurred.
I don't trust.
Sometimes they retouch it.
They'll retouch it.
I've seen areas that look kind of sketchy, but then when you get there, it's like that feature was never there. And it's totally something different. Like those rocks didn't move in 5 years of you taking pictures on Google Earth, buddy.
Exactly. Like you fucking changed that. There's
almost like they Photoshop, if that makes sense. And you know, I'm not one of those that necessarily thinks like the NASA footage is fake, but like some of that Google Earth shit, it's like you can see it, like where there's like black spots and blurs and retouches and I don't trust that shit. I don't trust that shit at all. It's Google Earth technology. It's kind of old, you know. Yeah. And look how far that they let you. We're gonna say they okay. Look how far they let you zoom in. Can you imagine if you were on a military satellite, how far you could zoom in?
Oh, fuck. Up into someone's fucking pores. You can see their thoughts from space. You know what I'm saying?
You can zoom in. Yeah. You can zoom in and do street view and all that. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. They'll go deeper than a COVID test on you with a camera from space, baby. Yeah, that makes that. Yeah. I've always thought, too, like, surely they can thermal image from that far, right?
Yes. And they can also... what a lot of people don't know is they can also RFID. So RFID does not need to be, if you know anything about that, does not need to be powered by battery.
Yeah.
So if you had an animal, let's say, that had an RFID chip in it.
Yeah.
Okay. There are satellites that can actually, like, because RFID, it puts off, it's almost, they call it radio frequency ID, I think, but it's more like a radioactive, like a very small, so it can be picked up by a satellite. by the right satellite.
Yeah, RFIDs kind of freaked me out for a minute, and I know our phones have RFID shit in it. You know what I mean? Like,
just imagine if we as a society was chipped, Brian Laundrie would have nowhere to go.
No.
But then again, I don't believe in being chipped. So
I don't think we're all chipped. I think that, you know, we buy our chip. I think they've tricked us into tracking ourselves.
Well, if the government sent you a letter and say, listen, man, you know, it's your choice. Would you like to be chipped or not? It's free on us.
Yeah. Well,
that's a hard decision because I'm like,
no,
God, if anything happens to my daughter, you know what I mean? If anything happens to my daughter, they could find her in a split second, right?
Yeah.
But then again, I'm like, I want the anonymity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fuck.
She's not a criminal, but she has the right to stay off the radar.
Anonymity. Yes.
It's like,
here's the thing. I feel like I was propositioned with a tracker. They offer you, you know, all of the resources that like a literary god could have in a phone.
Mm-hmm.
But also the caveat is this can bug you. You know what I mean? And we know that.
Oh man, I worked with some people back in Florida before I moved here a few months ago, and my coworkers, they were all on that theory about, man, the COVID vaccine has a tracker in it. I'm not gonna get it, and I'm looking at them while they're TikToking on their phone. I'm like, you make a lot of sense right now, dude.
You're gonna like
tracking you with your damn phone on a daily.
It's just a fucking lazy one to me because it's like, yeah, you already bought your tracker. You paid some people paid hundreds of dollars for their tracker, and you're gonna act like it's not an RNA rewriting virus. Like if we're gonna throw conspiracies at it, come at me with some juice, baby. It's not like it's a dead load vaccine. It's a vaccine that fucks with your RNA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're gonna fucking talk about trackers? Like, what do you? It's just thick as a castle wall. I don't. You know, there's so much juicier conspiracy people could throw at COVID that they're just like, it's a tracker. Like, dude, you already bought a tracker. Everything's a tracker. Fuck off. Like that. Yeah, that shit cracks me up. Like it's like, dude, it could be. How about it's fucking? It could make zombies or something. Anything. It rewrites your DNA into being fucking more of a placid, compliant individual. That'd be a more fascinating conspiracy theory.
That would be a fascinating thing. But think about, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say, man.
Yeah, sorry. I like again. I running this show now. You know, you see a lot of people come in hot with the fucking. It's a tracker. The Earth is flat, and it's like, dude, bitch. Okay, no.
We've been hearing it since the early 2000s. It's old. Move on.
Yeah. Like everything's been a tracker since I've been a baby, and I bought a tracker. Like it has specifically a function called Find My Friends on it, where you can track each other.
Yep.
Like, and we're gonna go back to tracker conspiracy. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, again, I just consider that shit to be real easy, convenient, and dumb.
And that's where this whole thing came out when the phones started making the batteries permanently installed where you can't service or replace them. Because when your phone physically on your screen says you're at 0% and your phone shuts down, there's another 5 or 10% in there that's keeping the cellular chip active, so that phone can be tracked for, I think they said, up to 3 days.
Yeah. Well, and it's deeper than that too. If they get a warrant, they don't need to, or if there's a CI, right? So a confidential informant, right? They're not going to tape a fucking microphone to you like in the movies, right? They just activate the microphone on your cell phone and then have you go do shit for them. And they get clear ass audio from your pocket. Ooh, and I see my morning robin quivers. Hello, Arianthe. I hope.
Hello.
Arianthe, welcome.
How are we doing this morning?
We're good. I was just getting an update from a friend of mine. This dude in Springfield.
Dude in Springfield. Oh, the meat. Ooh, the truck. Right? Wait, the trucker? Is that what you're talking about?
Hello.
My computer's still like, what are we doing today?
Oh, yeah.
You talking about?
Yeah. He was like, "We're still waking up, baby. Hold on."
Yeah.
She is. She's still like, wait.
Are you talking about the meat guy?
Yeah, my kiddo had the gain turned all the way up, so there's no telling all of the creaks and stuff you just heard. He was in my booth yesterday working. He made me a trailer for Skinwalker. So
good.
I saw it. That was awesome.
He's so proud. And then he was like, I don't want to release into the internet, just the Murkies. And I was like, oh.
Murky special. That's another reason to become a Murky, guys.
Right?
Oh, exclusive content, guys. Oh.
It was a Murky exclusive.
That's awesome.
I got a
But
message.
tell us the juicy news.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently when the cops came into this guy's house, he was just sitting there giggling, eating a fucking human meat sandwich. I didn't know that yesterday.
He was eating human meat?
Just eating human meat.
Oh my
Hannibal
gosh.
Lecter Part 2.
Oh my gosh. Oh, to answer the chat real quick. Sometimes I use balm on my mustache, but I'm out. Yeah. Feel free to listen to my tunes sometimes to a link in description and maybe help me get some of that mustache balm.
Yep.
Springfield, Missouri. How am I gonna find this motherfucker? I'm gonna type in cannibal.
Yeah. His name is Thomas.
Big motherfucker.
Yeah, here we go. And she's still missing, ain't she?
She is, yeah.
Was he eating her?
Ugh. I hope not.
What is this? It's taking forever. What's going on here? That's a whole ass podcast. I didn't realize. Oh my god. Why is the news talking about this?
Chandra wants to know what your P.O. box is. I have one. I don't know that you do. Do you have a P.O. box?
I do have a P.O. box. That's gonna fall to my manager girlfriend if she's listening. Lux, is it okay if we share the P.O. box?
I love that you sang the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll probably want to do it in a Discord. I bet you Lux will probably say that for sure. But we can get you a P.O. box. And fuck yeah, I'll take some balm for my mustache. This thing's getting out of control, dude. Look at half of it keeps trying to go haywire, dude. I've got my own civil war going on my upper lip. Half of it's like, nah, we're a handlebar, and the other half's like, we're a different kind of handlebar, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Teresa, that's a really good question. Where is she? A little bit of insight in internal knowledge. It's not internal. Was given to me yesterday. But what I find most disturbing about it is that her mom went missing 14 years ago, and that all they found was her bones.
Scattered across town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, and CBD body ache butter. Hell yeah, Chandra. I'll take
Hell yeah.
Love goodies, man. I used to work with a lady make the CBD body ache butter, and that shit was nice. I used to do maintenance
Holy
work.
shit.
That's a nice time.
Can I buy it from somewhere?
Actually, where you're at, Arianthe, yes. But maybe hit up Chandra.
Wait, but I just want to buy it from Chandra. I don't want to buy it.
Chandra. Yeah, Chandra, if you have an online shop too, feel free to plug that shit all the time in my chat. You guys can plug your stuff.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
do. Please plug your stuff in the chat.
Hello, Annabelle.
Yeah.
It's like a dream of mine to go to Australia, and everyone's always like, why? And I'm like, because it's awesome.
The snakes are
like,
dangerous.
yeah, but
The
like,
spiders are
the
dangerous.
Snakes and spiders. And I'm like, yeah.
The desert, the rats are giant and can punch through you.
And kick through you.
Yeah, those kangaroos have the energy of someone holding a baby and fist fighting at the same time. And that's just a type of energy I don't know if I am even allowed to combat. Like,
No. Sasquatch's imaginary friend. First of all, I like your name. Second of all, I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so.
Need to change it to Thick Biggie.
Yeah. Thick Biggie, baby. Sasquatch's imaginary cheeks.
Sasquatch's thick biggie bongos.
Only butter I use is country crock, lol. That's hilarious, Curly. Let's see. No, it's just for friends and family. Right on, Chandra. Hey, then I feel extra honored you want to send me some goodies. That's very sweet. That shit really touches me. Thank you.
Oh, we got a liquid Lux.
Oh, get him. No copycats is probably Gerard.
Yeah. Is Gerard okay? Does he need a hug?
I don't think there's any amount of hugs that can help like that level of like self-hate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Renee, how's it going?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're in Wyoming because Wyoming is beautiful.
Yeah. Debbie, it should be
never been, but I want to go.
Yeah. Avoid Victoria in Australia. Jason, why avoid Victoria? What's up with Victoria? Is it crazy?
I hear there's lots of people.
Oh, is that the hood?
Sounds what?
Is that Australia's hood? Is that the hood? Victoria?
Oh, I don't know.
Australia's like, I don't know. Did they have a place that's like, I don't know, rap as fuck? I don't know. They have like a cool ass urban spot.
I want kangaroos to come through my backyard like the deer do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen a wallaby?
Yes, and they're adorable.
So cute.
I had a friend that used to breed wallabies. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Oh, they're in lockdown.
I want to check it. Sorry, a woman was shot after attempting to steal a Nazi flag, and I really hope they put that Nazi in jail.
Yeah.
Does he have a right to fly that flag? I guess. Is he a cunt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm a Sasquatch.
Australia has a hood? I don't know. Does it? As a question. You ever visit South Africa? I want to someday really bad.
I do too, really bad.
Yeah. Ari Anthony and I believe we both had a teacher that was from South Africa, and he's a really cool dude.
Mr. Ray.
Yes. Oh shit, it's playing the audio. No, it's not. Okay, good. But yeah, he was such a cool teacher. Like, Cape Town is stunning. Yeah, I bet Cape Town is stunning.
It's not even winter yet, and my face has decided it's time to get dry. I'm so annoyed. It's itchy.
Oh man. They can box like Mike Tyson. I got a feeling Jazz is talking about kangaroos. Yeah, I've said it before.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. They're out there eating acai and fucking lifting weights.
Same.
Wearing do-rags and smoking cigarettes. Dude, y'all's rats are huge and crazy. Like, I don't do it. Yes, I refer to kangaroos as Australian rats because it's just that is just crazy.
They also have rats.
See, do they?
Have you ever seen? Hold on.
Oh.
There's this one animal, and it's the cutest thing in the world.
Oh.
But you're not allowed to touch it. Those from Australia know what I'm talking about. Well, now my computer's like, we're not gonna load anything. It's fine. Hear my cat in the background.
It's like I'm thinking hella horde.
I'm
Here we
trying.
go. We got Fox 13 Tampa Bay live. They're hovering fucking helicopters over the scene, guys. It's on like Donkey Kong. We'll leave this live stream up.
And the reserve? You talking about the reserve?
Yeah, Carlton.
Got one.
They're circling some helicopters. It says his father has joined the search.
Oh, I got another helicopter on the way there.
Oh, bitches. Ooh, bitches. Is it a flight tracker day? Is it a flight tracker day?
It is a flight tracker day. It looks like. Yeah. Here's my question, though. The lawyer said that they offered the Mr. Laundrie told them he would assist and he would point out trails and stuff like that. And apparently they said no. And they've been searching out there and searching out there. What's one man? And I mean, what's he going to do?
Yeah.
You got professionals out there with dogs. What is he going to do out there?
What's Chris Laundrie going to do? Unless
is it some media stunt?
Unless he maybe has some kind of information that like would lead people to.
But is he trying to save face?
Yeah. Ooh.
Everybody's like, you don't care about your son. You don't care about your son. I mean,
I would ask Jameson.
Him and the lawyer trying to save?
I'd get Jameson drunk and ask him that. Is what I would do. But I'll get him
bottoms
drunk.
Up, Jameson.
Yeah, get him drunk first. And Jameson, I hope you heard that. I want to have a drink with you. I don't even drink, but I would ply you with them to try to get some details.
Oh, yeah. Make your way out here, brother.
Yeah.
Hello, Vicky. Okay, Merk.
Yes.
In the voice chat text channel, Google that word.
Which one? Oh, hold on. Yeah, they are circling.
And you might be watching the news chopper. I'm watching the camera on. Is it a news chopper you got?
Yes.
That is adorable.
Isn't it?
I have seen these.
What is it? What is it?
Is that not the cutest thing in the world?
Oh,
Ari, what is it?
A hodgepodge.
Oh, hodgepodge. Yeah.
Shane, you gotta Google it. It's so cute.
Yeah, no, I've seen them. I've seen hodgepodge. Not in person, but yeah.
Oh,
hodgepodge. Hell yeah.
Oh, they're just so precious.
That one seems big as shit. Oh. I will say the stoned ass happy looking Australian animals are extra stoned and happy. But
right.
for every cute fuzzy, they have a big punchy. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know.
For every really cute fuzzy, they have like a deadly snake.
Yeah, they have like a necky boy, like just all
like
neck.
Like a fucking viper.
Ugh. Any new viewers watching, snakes are the worst. Is that a... Yes, it is zombie. Yeah, guys, Ari Hansen.
It is. Isn't it cute?
So check this out. And that was adorable.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Apparently, 2 news choppers, and I got 2 planes going around the reserve.
Hi, Christy. I hope you're doing good. I'm pretty good today. I'm running a little slow today because yesterday was my super long day. I was up until like 3 in the morning.
Good Lord.
So today I slept in a little bit and then got up and the cat was like, feed me. And I was like, oh gosh. So I've been doing that until now.
That's how Lux's cat was the moment Lux left this morning. She's like, all right, she's gone. Feed me!
Chandra's right. They do throw their babies at predators to get away.
Whoa.
But, you know.
Well, we should have named them cunties. I don't...
Yeah, right?
Just little cute cunts. That's a
but
fucking
they're
adorable.
so fucking cute. They're so cute.
That's wow.
Like, fuck that shit, I'm out.
Oh, dude, they got the John Deere, like, cart out, boy. Ooh.
So they don't get stuck in the mud this time?
Yeah. They can hit these kind of fields. Looks like they found, like, some open field there. Oh, there's a lot of tree coverage. And...
Rambo Norris.
Yeah.
Zombie called Christopher Lawrence. Rambo Norris.
Oh, real quick, I lurked on a whole tarot card reading from Unicorn Poop, and I think it was Chandra. I got to watch it. Man, guys, seriously, join the Discord, engage in the community. You want a tarot card reading? You want a medium? You want to talk to Arianthe's got medium and tarot card things you could probably do. There's all kinds of interesting stuff going on in the
And when
Discord.
Chandra was talking yesterday, I was like, me too. We should be friends.
I love it. It was probably it was probably creepy for everybody, but I was just kind of watching like a show because I was on camera all day, so I was like, I want to just lurk. It's my turn to lurk.
I do that a lot. Yeah.
It's my turn to lurk on you guys there. How about that?
Monkey.
This tree line. This is a thicker kind of foresty area than I fucking realized, but it still feels like they're getting tighter and tighter into a fucking area, you know?
Vicky, wouldn't that be some shit if they did call Brian on the burner phone? They're like, hey, where you at? And he's like, oh, I'm just here.
I think I just saw a Taco Bell wrapper.
With all this,
this was Seth's
so with all this activity, Merk, in there since yesterday, what do you think, bro? What do you think they know right now?
I think
there's no way he's still there.
I think they found something, and if the feds asked him to come in, they asked him to come in because they found a specific item at this campsite, and they're like, they want him to physically be there and be like, have you ever seen Brian with this? You know what
Maybe
I mean?
they want to see how he acts as they ask him questions walking around.
I bet you there's a profiler there for sure. You know what I mean?
You know what they might do? And I've seen this done before, is they might see if he will lead.
Oh. If he'll try to take them to places they think he might want to go.
Direction, if he starts walking in a certain direction because it's become muscle memory and he's not thinking about it.
Yeah. Let's say he sent Brian down a certain path, and then the FBI kind of knows that, and then they watch him just start out the tracking, and he goes down that path.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, "Listen, brah,
Chandra, let's do it."
Let's do a Halloween
they got all
special.
kind of tricks up their sleeve."
Let's do a Halloween special on the channel, guys.
Yeah.
I'm into that idea, Chandra. Yeah, let's do a Halloween special.
Oh, Annabella, there's a lot of people here that think he's dead. A lot. I don't want him to be, so I'm just gonna keep saying he's not.
Yeah. I'm still back and forth on if they're gonna find him dead in this reserve. If they find him in this reserve, I've been like, he's gonna be dead if they find him here, because you can't fucking live out here. Swamp cows, gators, gases. I don't know.
Here's the thing: if he
Eaters,
is in
jiggers.
there, I don't think he's been in here for very long.
Sawgrass got him.
He may have circled through.
Oh.
If he's alive.
Do you think he went from the Appalachian Trail back to here? You think maybe he's bouncing back and forth between a couple places he likes to be?
Maybe. There's a lot of hikers on the Appalachian Trail, and I don't know if anybody's a part of any Appalachian Trail Facebook groups, but I am. And a lot of them have been like, we're reporting him and no one's coming.
Whoa.
Yeah, I guess one girl called 911 and said, I'm pretty sure I just ran into Brian Laundrie, and they hung up on her.
What? Oh, that means they're done with those leads. I think it must just be another white guy confirmed. I mean,
maybe.
Is there anything concrete? Because again, we all speculated about that guy that called in, and then the feds took it seriously, and it didn't go anywhere.
Maybe the feds alerted 911 not to take sighting calls.
Any more Appalachian Trail calls? They're like, we're done going.
Maybe they say, we got this. Don't take any sighting calls serious. Maybe they could have put out a memo.
Anthony, that's that variable right there that you just dropped. I don't know. That kind of fucking tells me that they know something about where they have more leads than they're not letting us on where they think he is. You know what I mean? Like, they think he's still in Florida for sure, if they're not even taking those fucking calls.
Well, Dog did make a comment, and he said that most of his criminals that he caught have come back around to the original place he was looking for them.
Yeah. Boy, wouldn't that be some shit if Dog was just even right in some bets? You know what I mean? Like, he kind of. Yeah.
Why did Dog fly out to Vegas? He's placing bets.
Yeah. That's fucking bizarre. Oh.
Weird, man.
It disappeared on you. Sorry, my insurance guy called. I'm still dealing with a wreck that happened June 4th, and I'm so mad about it.
Damn.
Oh, no. What happened, Ari?
A girl hit me when I was turning. She jumped out into the turning lane and she came through and she hit me. It was her fault, but she didn't have insurance. So I had to go through my insurance, and once my insurance is done, they're going to sue her for whatever the cost is. But what is the problem is the Toyota dealership that's supposed to be fixing my truck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, you guys. If you ever have the option, do not work with Toyota of Fayetteville.
Not only that, don't work with a dealership for car repairs.
You guys, I had to go to the GM. To the fucking GM.
What?
To find out where the hell my truck was and why it wasn't fixed a month and a half after they had it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and so then they gave it back to me and they were like, there you go, all fixed. And I'm like, hold on, you had it a month and a half, let's go check it out. The rim that she hit's not fixed, the screen that went out's not fixed, none of the mechanics have been touched. All they did was body work and called it good. So a month later, I had to take it back, and now they've had it for almost a month now. It's been like 20 days or something like that. And they still haven't fixed it. And so I had to call my insurance again, and they're like, okay, so when this is done, we're going to sue them. And I'm like, sounds good. I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Jameson needs to get in on that.
Oh, Cal, they do have parts, actually. They keep telling me that they are waiting for my insurance to give them the go-ahead to fix my truck. But my insurance has given them the go-ahead. My insurance can provide proof that they have given them the go-ahead. The dealership, on the other hand, cannot provide proof to me that they have done the go-ahead.
Good
now,
God.
Dude, I walked in, because, I'm only 5 foot. Like, I'm not intimidating whatsoever unless you get me on the phone. And when I'm on the phone, I can be a real fucking bitch. And so I called the GM. The first time they lied to me, and I caught them in a lie. I caught the supervisor over the body center in a lie. He said that he had sent off an invoice to my insurance company to have it okayed, and he was waiting for that. Well, it had been like 3 weeks, and he was still quote unquote waiting for that. So I called my insurance guy, and he's like, we've never received anything from him, and I assumed this was taken care of. And so I called the dealership back, and I was like, if you had sent in an invoice asking for permission to go ahead, wouldn't there be a paper trail? GM said yes, and I said I would like to see that invoice then. Well, they couldn't come up with it.
Damn.
Because they never fucking did it.
Damn.
It was one of those situations where he's like, yes, I did it on the 15th, or I had the truck taken apart on the 15th, and then I sent in the invoice on the 18th, and I was like, that's a Sunday, and unless you were coming in doing extra hours, I don't think so. And then he was like, and there was like a good 30-second silence where they're, I'm sure, looking at each other, and the GM's like, what the fuck? But I'm over here on the phone like, yeah, bitch.
Oh yeah, you're going to be a voice actress. I bet you could turn it into a Karen.
Oh.
What is it, Karen? Like Stan Odie. That's if you need to. Yeah.
So, Harry, I feel you, man, because my wife being a lawyer and an ex-judge, I'm a man. I handle all my shit, when it comes to dealerships and dealing with people like that. But there is the occasional time where I get so frustrated. I'm like, hold on a second.
Let me hand you the wife.
Like, yo, yeah, you need to talk. Yeah, you need to talk to my wife from here on out. That's when shit gets done.
Yeah,
that's when shit gets done. My wife will call me back and be like, I told them nicely what I do for a living without really telling them, and yeah, your shit's gonna be fixed.
Yep. Yeah. It's really funny to me because, Derek tried so hard for a month to get answers, and they just ran him around. And so at one point I went, hand me the fucking phone. And he handed me the phone. I made a phone call. And when this poor girl answered, I feel so bad for the girl who answered because I was so mean to her. I said, what's the fucking GM's name? Like, I was yelling at her. Good night, Annabelle.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, his name's Chuck. And I'm like, give me his number. And she's like, well, he doesn't really. I'm like, I don't care. Give me his number.
Chuck?
And I was
His
so
name is Chuck.
angry.
Does he give a fuck? Does Chuck give a fuck?
Chuck doesn't give a fuck. So it was fun. So I called him, and at first he was like super rude. And then whenever I caught his employee in a lie, all of a sudden he's been the nicest guy possible. And it was funny because when I got done talking on the phone with him and I finally got shit done and I got answers, I know Derek's listening. I'm going to call him out again. Derek was looking at me and he goes, that was so hot. And I fucking died.
I had a similar reaction after Tulsi Gabbard whooped Kamala Harris's ass in that debate.
Me too.
I was like, oof, that was hot.
That was some hot
But
shit.
don't get me wrong, though. Yeah, like with my wife's job and everything, we don't pull that card. You know what I mean? Like when she was a judge in Jacksonville, Florida, I got pulled over for speeding. I didn't even mention her name. Didn't say none of that. I mean, you just handle that stuff behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I still paid a fine. I paid like half of what the speeding ticket cost, and I got 0 points. You know what I mean? It just got dealt with behind the scenes. You still pay the money, but. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they frown. Like when she got hired on as a judge, like they said, you get pulled over, you just take the ticket. You don't say what you do, you know, because it's frowned on. You know,
gotcha.
It's not like what you see on TV. Like, hey, I'm a judge, and you just need to let me walk away right now.
Yeah,
you know,
and the cop's like, all right, buddy.
Because, because her and me, because I'm her spouse. All right, so anybody in between me and her. Or whoever lives in my house, our house was blocked on Google Maps. All of our information in DMV was blocked.
Wow.
When the cops pull me over, the only thing they see is my name. They don't get my address. So the only way they can get my address is if they do a criminal background check, which they don't do in a traffic stop unless it gets more involved or more suspicious. So when they run my tag, I would see cops kind of like get behind me because maybe I pulled out on a highway too fast, and for like 10 seconds, and then I see them just veer off, and I know that's probably why. Because when they run your tag, it comes up with a flag and then just your name.
Yeah. They know.
So that means you work for the state in some kind of way, whether it be like a district attorney or some kind of government position.
Yeah.
So just to give you an idea of how it goes. Well, we lost that when we changed our tags here to Arizona. Now that animosity or that anonymity is gone.
Yeah.
Well, dang. I was gonna say, can I register my car under your wife's name?
Yeah, right. It was good for the 5 years. It was a good feeling, just to be, because being a judge is dangerous.
Yeah.
There was a judge in Jacksonville that had someone tried to snipe him through the window of his home.
Oh my god!
In a case.
I read about that.
Oh yeah, I mean it went by his head like into his damn wall. So they caught the guy and everything, but yeah, it's serious, man. So they protect your identity. She practices law under her maiden name, so that my last name isn't found, the house isn't found, you can't find out where we live. You know what I mean? So there's a lot involved.
That's wow.
She carries a gun. My wife carries a .357 Magnum double action with no safety. Like the girl can shoot, bro, and she carries it into the courtroom.
Yeah.
Well, I
She's
think
the judge is
don't fuck with her.
Yeah.
Yep. Like when we first started dating, she's like, "You want to go to the shooting range?" I'm like, "Oh, a girl that can shoot. All right, let's go."
Yeah.
She pulls out the .357, and I'm like, "Damn, what's up?"
Ooh.
Like she's not playing. She's got hollow points.
Yeah. Adora, hello, real quick from Louisiana, and also, yes, we also had another Murky saying good night, Annabella. Good night. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm watching.
A little kid. Oh yeah, Curly. So it says, oh yeah, they do when they run your tag and pull you over. They're also looking at any past charges. Yeah, but here's the thing: with my wife being a judge, that initial check they can't do on us unless they're pulling me over for something criminal, or they're searching the car and they find something criminal. Yeah. Just a traffic stop, they cannot get that background info on me.
Yeah, real quick, we just had
It's weird. It's weird how it works.
We just had a zoom in on Chris Laundrie's truck at the Carlton Reserve.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that just went down.
Gary, I appreciate you. He's always very concerned about our attitudes.
Oh, yeah.
But what do you think, though? What do you think about Laundrie's father, though? Is he trying to save face like he cares about his son at this point?
Steve takes his
I'm
chicks.
torn.
I
I'm like,
Daddy's just done, bro.
What was that, Chief?
I'm like,
Chief,
why are you
welcome!
I got
Chief,
in,
go ahead.
and then I had to go help my wife with my kids for a second. But I think he's done. I think they are really getting fucking done with this shit.
Oh.
It has been a month of a circus every fucking day.
Yeah.
And either like I said, there's some master scheme going on, and everything they're doing is just to like pull wool over someone's eyes, or they're finally getting fucking done. I mean, you heard the sister the other day; she sounded fucking done.
Yeah, she really did.
And he did. Yeah. Maybe Dad's finally like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll come help you look. You know, if that will get you to shut the fuck up to me for a day or two, I will come help you look.
Yeah, I could use a day out anyway. I was gonna be in the fucking woods, so fuck it.
Yeah, my wife is freaking out at home, dude.
Yeah,
everything is shit right now. Let's go try to find this little shit.
He's probably gonna have more privacy doing this than if he did stay at home.
Vicky said that Chris yelled, "Brian, come to daddy."
Hey, Murk, let's touch on that theory that you brought up, I think about a week ago. You or somebody in the channel said, what if Brian at some point said, all right, I need help. I accidentally killed Gabby, blah, 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 blah. And they took out their son.
Oh, yeah.
I said that too. Yeah. They killed him, dude.
What if
they just dumped him in the fucking reserve.
What if it's a mix-up?
And what if they actually maybe have found the body, but they kind of like left it, and they're like, yeah, why don't you come out and help with the search in this area? And then he's like walking around and comes across the body, you know what I mean? Then they're like, how did you just zone in on the body, bro?
I agree, Gardy.
It's I think that's a very valid thought at this point. I think it's fucking possible now.
Screen,
I mean, again,
you got like 30 plus professionals out there. What the hell does the dad offer at this point?
That's other than like, see, I really do feel like they're calling him out all the way out there just so they can be like, does this look like some shit your son would set up, or is this have you ever seen him specifically with this item that we found?
Yeah, I really feel like his dad brings safety. If Brian sees his dad, he's going to see somebody familiar, somebody that loves him, somebody that cares about him. It's safety. If he's alive. And surely they're not going to bring Chris out there to identify his body. That's not where that happens at.
You're saying like if they come across like a broken down RV trailer or tent and they know Brian's in there, they can send his father in first, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, like, hey, you go in there and be like, Brian. It'd be funny if he walks in there and they're like, that wasn't even Brian, this is a different fucking bald dude.
Talk him down and
Especially
talk
if
him
they think
out.
he's got a gun. I don't think they've officially announced whether they believe he has a gun or not.
They surround a cabin. Chris walks into the cabin. It's not Brian. Chris gets shot.
Oh, shit.
What if that fucking happens? And they're like, well, we caught a different weirdo for a whole different thing. And now the death of Chris. But we're still looking for Brian. Or watch that fucker get away somehow.
Curly J says that was the whole point of camping trip, so Brian could open up to his parents about what happened.
I kind of agree.
I agree.
Word. Oh yes, and hello, Harleen. Hello, everybody in the chat.
Hello,
Harleen.
Love it when we get a good full Discord voice chat going. See, now this helicopter's kind of gaining traction and circling back around again. He's hitting these kind of small circles. I want another zoom in on that fucking truck.
Yeah, I put a picture up, man. I got 2 planes and 2 choppers.
Because they've obviously like taken. I think he parked his truck. They put him on a damn golf cart and took him somewhere, right? Oh shit! They're done with the live. Let's go back to the truck.
They're done with live.
Yeah, they cut the live cam on the chopper.
What? Why would they do that?
I don't know, but they just did it.
Oh, Vicky, me too.
But there it is, baby.
Vicky said If Brian really has been hiding out in that swamp, I'll have to apologize for calling him a soft nerd. I will have a lot of words to eat too.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, not if it turns out he was hooked up with a sick ass setup. Like he's up there in a tiny house fucking and it has a goddamn Cuisinart fucking coffee maker and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
A little fucking generator.
Yeah, I mean, let's see his setup first before I might still maintain you soft boy, but
So Steve said maybe they did kill him and joining the search could be some sort of deal later down the road for the parents. Everybody hates Brian, but I'm sure they don't care if his parents killed him. Ooh. Jazz says he's in a hobbit house somewhere. Oh my gosh.
He's underground. He's underground.
He's in a hobbit hole.
Again, I'm really disappointed in the conspiracy people, knowing that Laundrie's mom had a government job. Nobody once. None of you conspiracy fuckers have come in here and said she helped him get to the underground tunnels.
Ooh.
He's underground, baby.
Like, I couldn't be more disappointed in a
mole
conspiracy crowd. I won't lie.
Well, here's the thing. Florida has a water table, like what, 8 feet down or something.
Hey,
like
but
that.
these conspiracy people say there's one going all the way to Cape Canaveral. Tunnels and shit.
Huh.
And they're made out of the double interlocking fucking tunnel shit that the Boring Company uses that Elon Musk is developing. For the LA tunnel. Yeah. No, there's the whole tunnel conspiracy shit. Like, I'll get special guests on it. But again, like, I'm just hella disappointed with the conspiracy theories we get in here sometimes. Like, wow. Trackers? Or fucking, they're hiding it to distract from Afghanistan? Something we're talking about? What the fuck?
Trackers.
Yeah, like, nobody gave me tunnels. Nobody gave me, I hope we find them today again so I can full on shame the conspiracy crowd because you're not using it like you could, man. You're getting got, you're not going and getting, in my opinion. Some of the people we've had hop up into comments with the X-Files music, you know. Yeah, but yeah, they don't. You know what? I don't get in trouble for that sample.
That's so weird.
I know. I blame B. Arthur personally for the Golden Girls kerfuffle.
Personally blame B. Arthur. I send her hateful emails every evening.
Well, I'm not
Zombie says, here's a theory. The lizard people are hiding him at their entrance at the swamp. As a lizard person, Zombie, I'm going to have to tell you that is not true.
Yeah, we're not hiding him, but I'm only
My favorite was the one guy that came in and started calling
Yeah,
we the lizard people are not hiding him.
I'm only half lizard person.
Noted. Noted.
Yeah, my dad's a shapeshifter, but I'm not. I mean, I look different.
Well, my favorite thing was when that guy came in and he was like, "You're all lizard people," and I was like, "Yay!"
Yeah. Like it's like I'm pretty sure I've had in-laws that thought the same thing about me.
Yeah, I know I do.
Yeah. But you know,
they tell me pretty regularly that I'm the Antichrist, and I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I'll take the lizard people or taking him to the. Give it to me. Give it to me. Go hammer with it. Don't fucking fall easy on some fucking.
Wisdom said maybe Brian is one of the enlightened ones, and he's hiding in another dimension.
He reached enlightenment. He
Brian
did enough.
Laundrie reached enlightenment.
He scored some evil Alex Jones DMT from a festival. Clockwork Elves made him kill Gabby.
Boom.
And he has now ascended to the 5th dimension. Thank you.
He's there with Betty now. What? No.
Here we go. That's a fun one.
Bonnie Nettles.
Yeah. Like, again, hella disappointed in some of the conspiracy theories about
Even my face hasn't worked today.
It's a psyop distraction. From what? I'm watching C-SPAN on the other fucking tab.
My brain just full on shat out. I don't know what to do about it.
Or he's in between thick Sasquatch's ass cheeks. He probably is in between thick Biggie's booty.
Nice warm
Dick
and
Biggie,
cozy.
Dick Biggie.
Yeah. Tio, I like this law. Yeah, what up, Tio? Oh, Stanny hit it. Alex Jones mode activated. He shapeshift into a shoe since everybody knows he doesn't wear them. They'll never find him. Man, that's a good one.
Goddamn shapeshifters. Goddamn.
Turn into a shoe, bitch. They're like, oh, that's definitely not Brian's or Brian.
Yeah, don't need to mess with that at all. And then he just like morphs back into his weird self, and it's like, haha.
But it's a cute morph. It goes, boop. Like now he's Brian again.
And then he just goes into his parents' kitchen and grabs a Hot Pocket or whatever.
Yeah, I won't lie.
A melon bowl.
Yeah, I got some really good weed today, though. That's true.
Like half a melon.
Oh man, yeah.
The first thing that popped into my damn mind whenever Stady brought up the shoe shifting,
Oh, you cut out on us, Arianthe.
Dang it!
The shoe shifter.
All I could think of was this voice I did for a witch being like, "There's no Brian here."
They walk past. Fucking. The witch takes her shoe off. You're good. Brian's like, oh, thank you, Swamp Witch. Oh, they come and knock on your door. You're in a fucking house with chicken feet. Living out in the swamp. Where's any of that? Where's any of the swamp cryptids that could have eaten Brian? Again, I am fucking disappointed in YouTube's conspiracy crowd.
He hiked the Appalachian Trail. Justin's gonna get me. Appalachian Trail, and as he got halfway, he ran into the Mothman, who took him.
Ooh.
That's Virginia,
We know that. We know that because only up to that point were people reporting him.
Where's that Goatman bridge at? Can we get Goatman in on the fight? You know what I'm talking about?
I do, yeah.
Homeboy from BuzzFeed Unsolved. Like, it's my bridge, Goatman. This is my bridge.
Shane?
Yeah, fuck you, Goatman. Yeah.
That's in Texas, though, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I guess, yeah. But hey, Brian's been everywhere, right? He could be in Texas fucking tap dancing with Goatman.
He's on the moon.
Mothra got him, says a day tripper. Fucking word. Hey, in the OG Godzilla movies, you guys remember when the fucking like Hawaiian tribe would like show up, like they fucking like do this Polynesian thing and they'd summon Mothra? It was old fucking 70s Mothra.
Zombie, do you mean my witch voice or Merc's witch voice? Because he did one too.
Yeah. But she's the professional voice actress. Normally, most of my voices just kind of go back into Joe Exotic at some point. I'm not the best impressionist.
Yeah, I'm gay.
I will not cut my hair. So baby me sounded like, I'm from Arkansas.
I don't know that Brian's vegan. I know he's definitely talked about it a little bit, or at least alluded to it.
Oh, yeah.
But he was eating chocolate in the van life video, and I don't know that. I mean, it could be vegan chocolate, but you never know.
I don't believe shit about his. I think he does. I think he does shit for fucking clout. I don't think he's actually.
Zombie wants us to collab on a witch voice podcast.
Oh. It's just two witches.
He just tells spooky stories in the witchy voice.
Yeah.
WFLA is live right now.
Okay, we'll pop over to WFLA.
I just want to see them drag this little shit out of the fucking reserve and be like, we got him. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's just being a talking head over the footage like I was just doing. They ain't got no new helicopter fight. Pretty sure that helicopter's still down. Because I was watching it live. Yeah, this bitch is going to loop that footage and talk over it for fucking 3 hours like I would do.
Yeah, notice in the top left, it'll say, if they're looping it, it'll say previously recorded.
Oh.
Lame.
Oh, it doesn't this time. Oh, because it's a fresh stream, though, but he's replaying the helicopter footage that we just saw. Unless they've got their own WFLA chopper out that's fucking putting in work.
Yeah, Curly said he probably died because all he had was bottled water.
He's out there like that January, like the buffalo headdress guy. It's like, I'm in a survival situation, but I have special needs.
There was a very minuscule act of defiance on Gabby's part in that police cam video. She had 2 bottles of water under her arm, and I was so proud of her in that moment.
Oh.
I was like, that's right. You tell him he's a bitch.
Yeah, call him a punk. Also grab one, or she was grabbing one for him. I don't know. He's late to the news on WFLA. Thursday seems to be a pretty late going day all around every week. Thursdays, when the week starts to really hit people, I think everyone's a little sleepy in the morning.
Yeah, we need like 4 days to really go.
Yeah, and then, but you know.
And then we hit Friday, and all of a sudden it's.
Yeah, back in action. I'm
just desperately crawling to the finish line.
Tonight is the premiere of season 2 of Way of the House Husband on Netflix, and I was
shit!
wanting to maybe marathon season 1 and 2 with the Murkies this weekend, and maybe just film a round table Discord review that I post.
Yeah.
Not a live stream, but I film it and kind of edit it and put it up, and it's all of us. You know what I mean? Whoever wants to come in and marathon and review it with us. You know,
I would be down.
Yeah, we won't be showing footage from the show in the video. We'll just be reviewing it, but we'll watch it all together in Discord. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm into it. I mean, I do tours this weekend.
Oh yeah, you might be a bit busy.
I'm into it up until that.
Yeah, or catch up on House Husband, and we'll all find a good time we can get together and shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's one of the best animes I've ever fucking seen. It's fucking adorable. Sometimes my life feels like that right now.
Oh, Jazz is lucky. She said today is her Friday. Well, today is my Sunday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't really get a Saturday and Sunday in the week because on my Saturday, Derek has class so he can finish out his master license, and so I just go all day long.
Man, he's close, boy. Man.
Oh no.
Good ass plumber. Again.
Oh, the best.
I had hot water because of her husband. Inherited a home, and wife left me. I moved into it, and the hot water heater was busted. They came in clutch, helped me install a new water heater, guys. If you want to know just how dope Ari Anthony and her husband are.
Yeah, man. I mean, we love you, so there it was.
And Lux says that it's actually, they just added 5 more episodes to season 1 because season 1 so far has only been 5 episodes. But yeah, well, I don't know, get it? We'll watch it. We'll marathon, and it's a pretty quick show. Is another cool thing? 22-minute episodes, I believe, but there's only 10 of them.
So you said something yesterday about Derek that stuck with him, and he repeated it whenever he got home because he does listen while he's at work because, he's underneath the house. He doesn't care. He just turns it on and goes to work. You said yesterday they don't make him like Derek anymore, and he goes, what does that mean?
They don't. They don't. He's a gentleman. I bet old ladies love him. Guys, he's clean cut. He acts like he's been somewhere. He's knowledgeable. Again, guy's a genius. And I mean that when I say that. He's
really
intelligent.
Great.
Yeah, he's a really
it was
intelligent
just funny
person.
because he's like, what does that mean? Does he mean they don't make him quite like a pain in the ass like I am? And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's what Mark meant.
No, he's it's almost like good husband, good father, hardworking guy, clean cut, shaves, it keeps himself in a manner that's I could see why older ladies are like, fuck yeah. He's very much, your husband could hop in a time machine and I think float anywhere. You know what I mean? I think he'd be okay anywhere he went. like
Yeah,
through time.
I think so too. I was telling him yesterday, I was like, well, if we took you back to like the 1940s and we put a cute hat on you and some suspenders and rolled up the sleeves on that white button up, boy.
Oh, he'd be wrecking grandma's cervix. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd be, he'd be, no, he could, they just don't make him like that. They don't make him as he's a well-rounded individual is to what I'm saying. You know, like even myself, I couldn't go back to the 40s and float. Look at me. I look like I fucking have a cult. Yeah. Like you know, like but he's there's.
You do have a cult.
You do, yeah.
I do.
Mark cult.
That's when I first came to Tucson, I got known as Weird Chord Guy at the guitar shop that's right around the corner. And I was playing guitar, and this guy, the guy that worked there, kept asking me questions. I was like doing some tappy stuff, you know, like kind of just some cool guitar shit. And he walks off. I think another employee walks off, and Lux looks at me, and she's like, "This is how you start a cult. Like, this is. Did you just start a cult in a guitar shop?" And I was like, "What? No, I just like to talk to people." Like, I'm just Weird Chord Guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not a cult. I'm not a doomsayer for sure. So if it is a cult, it better be like the Source family. Like,
it was definitely not the intention when we started doing this.
No. But if it devolves into one, let's hope it's more like the Source family than any other cult. Because
zombie. Oh no.
That one was dope.
Oh no. Zombie said that he restarted the stream and the first thing that was heard was wreck grandma's cervix. Oh no.
Clip that.
For more context,
clip it.
For more context, but it's not going to make it any better. He was talking about my husband.
Lux, he was so mesmerized by. Yeah, Lux, I really need you to tell the story because fucking I thought it was just me interacting with humans, but I look over and Lux is like, "Are you starting a cult?" I'm like, "I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm a performer, man. When I turn it on, I can turn it on sometimes. I like to."
Do you want a cult? Because this is how you get a cult.
I mean, no.
As long as it is a positive, supporting each other, loving each other, respecting each other kind of cult, I'm into it. Let's make a cult.
I think I would end up kind of like Klaus season 2 of Umbrella Academy. I won't lie. Like, I don't know if I want people living with me. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'd start a desert compound with y'all. It'd be different if the Murkies weren't so cool. Like,
I'm sorry, zombie. I don't know how else to explain. He said, "Yeah, that's not better."
But we do have Murky Mommy shirts designed by Stan Odie. Goddamn right we do.
We do.
And yeah, so we might not.
Need one.
Yeah, we do have a cult uniform. And I'm gonna try to get me the Murktus mug. I want a Murktus mug to have on stream. You know what I mean? Curly J.
Curly, I absolutely believe you. He's talking about the Mothman. He said earlier that he didn't believe in the Mothman and said that he thought that it was just a story that they told to bring revenue into this little West Virginia town. But then he was outside having a cigarette and saw him. And I absolutely believe you.
Lux, no, yeah, I don't know. Well, I do that with guitar. I like to do that with conversation too. Maybe find a perspective that's different or show someone a perspective that's different in a nice, easy way. And I did that with a guitar for a kid that worked at a guitar store and I might have broke him, but you know. That's funny, Lux. God damn it. Okay, so I've been scheming, guys. Right?
Yeah.
I've been watching the numbers as it goes in the stream, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So after the first couple of hours roll around, right? We get what's functionally our Murkies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like the happy 50, happy 60.
Happy 50, happy 60. And I've been kind of thinking maybe we pull the serious headline, but we still keep we still do the 8-hour stream, but I break it up. So it's a little easier on YouTube, a little easier on the algorithm. And now maybe we can go into a second shift that's just us Murkies. And we can talk about whatever the fuck we want. I can just put MURKradio's second shift. Not mention, we still cover the Gabby Petito stuff, still cover the Hunt for Brian Laundrie, still cover true crime, missing persons, news as it happens, but like...
Making it a little less formal in the second half.
Exactly, because that's normally how things flow. And, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? You guys be opposed to that?
I'm definitely not opposed.
You're the boss.
Gotcha. I mean, because, if you guys like the 8-hour stream, we can try to keep making this fucking happen. I'm just tired of Papa getting stoned. I keep playing fucking Golden Girls or something stupid. And because it's specifically over 6 hours, they're like, you can't trim it out. It's like,
yeah.
If it's making extra work for you, then definitely break it up.
Right on. And not so much extra. Well, I mean, I guess it's just back in arguing with YouTube or with a rights holder. Like, hey, it's transformative. It's not even the whole theme song. And it gets to the point where it's like, look, man, you can either file an appeal and lose it and we deactivate your channel, or win it and keep the video. Like, fuck it. Fuck it then. Take the video down. Fuck it. I wouldn't risk the community we've built like for Golden Girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lux was saying trying to curb losing so much content over one moment.
Yeah, exactly. That's another.
We're just gonna have to get a recording of you singing it and then do it that way.
Exactly, and they better not. Yeah, if I sing it off key in particular, they're not gonna know. The algorithm won't ping that shit.
We do it in the witch voice.
Oh, thank you for being a friend.
Don't do it in the witch voice.
Travel down the road and back again.
Oh no.
No, don't do it in the witch voice. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Sorry, you got me into it.
One of the most terrifying things I've ever heard.
Do you guys want me to?
Alex fingers the witch.
I'm available for voiceover work whenever you guys need. I'm tired of doing Chili Mac ASMR on OnlyFans. I'd rather do voiceover work. Legit. Another reason we need to move to maybe a different title card for the rest of the day. I start saying weird shit.
We should change it to murky conspiracies or something.
Ooh.
I wish, Curly, is there any way you can get into Discord and tell your story? Because I'm into it.
Oh, yeah. You ever think about making a Clips channel? Stan Odie, yes, I want a Clips channel. I want a Clips playlist.
Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, what about a playlist?
I want a Clips playlist on the channel, but I need an editor. I just don't have the time to edit everything. Well, it might be a little easier now that I'm not having to pull into my computer an 8-hour stream or having a screen cap from an 8-hour stream.
Yeah.
But no, I need an editor really bad. Just somebody that can just grab clips you think are funny.
I have a friend who's a video editor.
Oh. And again, nothing too crazy. Pop that bitch in iMovie and cut what you like. You know what I mean? Cut what was funny. Or make a compilation of me being stupid or something being crazy, or I don't know, whatever. I really want a Clips.
Ooh, zombies and MURKspiracies. I'm into MURKspiracies.
MURKspiracies? Do we...
MURKspiracy.
Okay, all you Murkies. Thumbs up to name this next stream MURKspiracies.
I'm into it. Thumbs up from me.
Yeah, thumbs up.
I'm in.
Gotcha. We got the whole panel in. Okay, so that means it's almost definite, guys. I really just need a couple thumbs up from the chat.
Thumbs up for me too.
We're gonna roll with MURKspiracies. That'll be the second stream for the day.
I'm gonna get the Discord link for you, Curly. Let's do it.
There it is, Shane. Hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I love it. Okay. And yeah, we can throw conspiracies at me. Okay.
Conspiracies.
There we go, Jeff.
So you're thinking first half news, second half MURKspiracies.
Merkspiracies, but we still keep up with what we're following from the news.
Of course, if anything breaks, I'll be on it.
Hell yeah. And then if it gets...
Of course we will.
If it gets crazy, we could always pop back to a breaking thing. Or I could, if I had a clip person, I could just clip the breaking news part so we could pass them up real quick. And, I don't know. I've got plans.
Right.
But I need an editor really bad.
Let me hit up my friend. He's an actual video editor. It's what he does.
Shit.
I don't know how much he would charge, so I'll have to try and swindle him a little bit. But it's only a few minutes. It doesn't need to be $1 million.
Yeah. I only need just the occasional little clip I can put on TikTok and shit like that. I used to advertise the channel on TikTok and stuff like that through clips.
Yeah.
But I'm not editing anymore. I'm doing live streams and stuff and trying to do long form conversational stuff and
send it over to my child.
He's
so cute. He was so excited last night. He was like, Mom. And I'm in the middle of doing something. I'm like, what, dude? And he's like, I made a teaser trailer for Skinwalker Ranch. And I was like, nah. He's like, yes, I did.
If Kate, I need to see if I can maybe get you some videos. Then if Caden wants to wants to make some MURKradio clips, I'll post them.
Yeah. He is only 11, and so what's funny to him isn't necessarily funny to me.
That's fine. Yeah.
And it would have to be something family friendly because he's 11.
Exactly. So it's like, but that's not a bad idea for a clip channel. I'll have to find a good something he can edit to make a clip out of too. I like that. I don't know.
Stan Odie is a part-time video editor too.
Stan Odie. You work 8 hours during the show.
Boo.
Gotcha. Well, hey, I want to post clips a staggered behind a day.
Yeah.
So basically it'd be a day behind so that there's something for the weekend maybe. Or you just find your favorite shit through the week and we just post clips on weekends. Because Daddy's taking the weekends off. Unless there's something special going on, I'd rather do edited content, like post a new video on Saturday and no stream Sunday, because I want to do Monday through Friday.
I'm really excited about the fact that somebody just came into the Discord called Italian Stallion.
Hello?
Random fact.
Hello.
Hello. I got in.
We got a new Italian friend.
Oh.
Yeah, like a weekend night thing.
Yeah, like a weekend highlight.
Yeah, like a weekend highlight thing. Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Such a good edit. Yeah, man.
Oh, he's so proud of it, Mike.
Kaden nailed it.
Hello,
how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Right on. We got
I'm actually Debbie Moore. I just got different username on there.
Oh, word. Well, welcome, Debbie.
Finally, worked out.
You did it. You're here.
Eventually, I'll figure out how to post things in a minute.
Hell yeah. Glad to have you.
We're all learning together.
Yeah, I'm new to Discord myself.
But yeah, Mike, he was so proud of himself. He was so proud. And I was like, you know what? We're going to use it. And he's like, well, don't give it to the internet because the internet's mean. And I'm like, okay.
Well, us Murkies are nice.
Oh, shit.
And it's such a cute video. It really is. By cute, I mean a perfect trailer. Honestly, it's spoopy, and I'm getting that copyright lifted. Again, special guest has the damn copyright to that.
So bad. He was like,
I felt
I'm
horrible.
gonna get your channel shut down. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Just let me get a hold of Murk. It's okay.
Oh, I felt so horrible. Like, I thought for sure I still had, but I forgot that was from Weird Tales, an album I did, Weird Tales Volume 1. It's an album I did with my songwriter, but to launch his kind of electronic platform. and I forgot I just kind of gave him the copyrights to those, like even the songs I that are mine on there. I was like, here, this is like 100% your baby, this record. And I forget that I love that record too, so I need to see. I hope he can get that fucking lifted. I haven't heard back from him yet, but you know, I bet you I do quick.
I want to get your channel shut down. I'm like, it's okay.
No, you will not get her channel shut down. Before they take that kind of action, they have to reach out to me, or they have to reach out to special guests to get confirmation that we don't like it.
Me.
Yeah.
I need to look on Facebook.
You can't when I'm on here.
Why?
Oh.
What? I need to look on
We're learning.
Yep.
No, on Discord, on YouTube.
Before they take that kind of action, they have to reach out to me. Adorable.
Oh.
That we don't. You know,
I love it. We have so many Murkies in here now.
Yeah.
I do too.
This is starting to actually pop.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, welcome, Play. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
I need to go on Facebook.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, sorry. Let me kind of get that background audio muted while they figure out their situation.
Should I mute again, or is it okay if it's on?
Nope, you're good. Yeah, no, absolutely. Talk away.
Okay.
We had somebody, I don't think they realized their background was picking up on mic kind of thing a second ago. So again, when it gets busy in here, sometimes I mute people, and it's not to be rude. It's not because I don't like what's going on. It's just because I can hear either my
voices in your head. I mean, like if I hear 15 people talking to me at the same time, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. That, or it's like, I can hear their TV or their kid or their, you know what I mean? And they don't realize it. Or there's been a couple times like Zimmy gets an emergency kind of phone call, and it's like, is someone just screaming in Italian in the background?
Oh my God.
I mean, technically, yes, but...
Yeah. Technically. Just pop him on mute real quick, but...
Yeah.
I try to always...
Are you like all Americans?
What was that?
Are you like all Americans, or where are you from?
We are an international audience for the most part, but everybody, say where you are if you'd like.
Denmark.
Oh, awesome.
Very far away.
We're international.
Oh, yeah. We're international. We got Renz from the Netherlands, Zimmy from Italy. We got Ali in Japan.
Oh.
We got a Canadian that's in
God.
Japan. We got some reach now.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah. It's
Australians. We have a few Australians too.
a few Australians.
Couple
Australians
South
are nice
Africans.
people.
Couple South Africans. That's right. Yeah, no.
Oh, wow.
Mike's in Colorado. Boy, what's up, Colorado?
Oh, that's close.
Yeah. Let's see. Alberta,
Do we
Canada.
have anybody from Florida?
We have a few cats from Florida. We got Dusty. We got Johnny. Johnny swims with gators every day. He dives in a marina. Shout out Johnny.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Guys from Puerto Rico.
Flo Bay. Yeah, that's right, Flo Bay. Yeah. Kansas City, Kansas. Right on, Sean.
NorCal.
Fucking Northern California. Hell
I
yeah.
have two friends in California.
Yeah. So you heard me talking about... Oh, sorry.
No, you talk. I'm sorry.
You heard me talking about Murder Mountain earlier, Harleen, yeah?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about.
Murder Mountain?
Yeah.
Like, Brian could disappear up into those scenes, right? And then not show back up till like easily July, undetected off the grid.
Yeah, no, those mountains are...
What is Murder Mountain? What's that?
Okay. Do you have a quick explanation, Harleen, that you care to give?
My experience.
Sounds awful. Murder Mountain.
It's a pretty dense area, and it's pretty hard to track.
Why?
And so lots of murderers and serial killers, they've gone up there, and they've hidden out. Hid out for a long time. Yeah, like it's a pretty notorious area for murderers, serial killers, spree killers, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it's
Come together party.
It's super easy to farm there too. So if you want to like pop up your own little garden and stuff like that and kind of self-sustain, you can actually do it for longer than you'd think out there.
Like the marijuana farms, before it was legalized, there were quite a few farms out there that, like, if you ran into them by accident, you would probably get shot.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, they'll kill you. There's also, like, up in Northern California, you'll have, like, MS-13 or Los Zetas. They'll fly in low flying planes, and people will literally parachute into national forest space and plant weed or harvest weed that's been planted in like the middle of this like rugged ass areas, and then basically excursion back and get, you know what I mean, distribute the weed. And there's still illegal operations like that going on in legal places. So like I know there's still a couple farms that are
100%.
Yeah, like out there that are big operations, you know what I mean? Like big operations. And they might have in their trim scene, you know, anywhere from 50 to 200 migrant youths, you know, that just street kids, you know.
Homeless kids that need somewhere to go that their parents won't find them, or somewhere where they'll have.
Oh. And I think it's very possible Brian Laundrie could have associated with some cats like that between like the festivals or like concerts or hippie life he was living. I think he probably had to have known to hook up on a weed farm. I'm sure in Northern California, someone like that vibes like he'd know that kind of person, or like have a hookup to a trim scene, or it wouldn't be hard for him to get a hold of one, you know?
Yeah.
But
Sounds sad.
it is pretty sad. It's America can be easy to kind of disappear into, but I don't think he's out of America anymore. I honestly think he's probably stuck in Florida.
I don't think. Yeah. And that's where I get a little different, because I feel like he's not in Florida, but I definitely think he's still in the U.S.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
Unless he's dead, of course.
Yeah. Weed in Northern Mountains. This is so weird.
I mean, it's like a 50-50.
Yeah. Man. Okay.
To be fair, though, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. We're reaching 2.5 hours in, so I think we're going to pop this over to a MURKradio stream, guys. Since nothing has really popped off new with this hunt for Brian Laundrie, it looks like the dad's just still kind of parked out there.
Yay.
Yeah, I say
It's just fate.
Yeah, I say we bring this down and we get kind of conspiracies with it, I guess. Let's go wherever the fuck we want. Let's not be tethered to the news necessarily. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I want Curly to tell us a story about seeing Mothman.
Ooh,
yes.
Ooh,
I want
Curly.
the Mothman story.
Yes. Get in the voice chat, Curly. Let us know what it's like to see Mothman.
Oh, Curly's in here?
Oh shit, I might have him muted. Is he the... Sorry, I might have him muted. Alright. We'll be right back, guys. I'm going to hop out of this Discord for just a second so I can kind of do the back end stream stuff, and I'll be right back in here, so you guys just stay right where you are.
Okay, I will move.
All right. All right, guys. I'll see you right around the corner again. MURKradio, the name of the new second show of the day. We're going to hop right to it. MURKradio is brought to you by BarkBox and Atlas VPN. Exclusive deal in description.